All right, I think we are back. Are we back and live? So, yes, I wanted to finish my story. I was just getting going. Here we go. I was just getting going with my story and explaining why I put together the Brain Degeneration Summit. So, I've got 33 world experts coming at you April 6th through the 12th, online and free. Of course, you're welcome to purchase the summit to start viewing now and also get over $375 worth of bonuses. In the link that I put on the page, that's the one to share. It's got my brain health supplement guide. In light of what's going on in current affairs, I also put together a bonus. So let me tell you about that. It's boosting your immune system against viral infections. And, of course, this is what I've been talking about over the last month, but really since 1998 in naturopathic medical school. So, we've got some time tested things to raise your vitality in times of stress and overwhelm and even this pandemic. So, what do I have in there? I've got components on mindset. Mindset is so crucial during times of upset and stress, especially worldly stress. So, our headspace, these things will get us out of it. We have to make sure we're being kind, compassionate, all of these components so we can get into our creativity and find the love and abundance resources that we all have access to. We all get to choose how we respond to things, and it really shows a lot of character for different people. But our mindset really does matter. And one aspect that I found on that is really on your sleep. If you're not getting adequate sleep and rest, it's going to be hard to find and tap into your creativity and your full knowledge base. So I have some great practical tips in the bonus material there. Specific supplements and nutrients. If you've been listening to my podcasts, What the Health, I've got a couple episodes on this particularly. I put it together in a really nice bonus in this Brain Degeneration Summit. And then food with your best, with kind of high grade nutrition that can make or break your day to day as far as are you getting the right nutrients for your immune system to function well. So I put all of those in there. You'll also get my brain health supplement guide. You'll get a copy of my book, Shake It Off, an integrative approach to Parkinson's disease, but that's also applicable to anybody with a brain. So those are bonuses that I've got in there. Let me tell you a little bit more on the program. What did I put in this Brain Degeneration Summit? So some of the highlights, and I can't mention all of the speakers because there are 33 of them, but I did, so I've got Dr. David Perlmutter, who is a phenomenal functional medicine neurologist and one of my main guiding sources of info and just inspiration, let's say. He basically posted a YouTube video about 15 years ago of a gentleman with Parkinson's disease, and did about 2 grams of glutathione. It was like this miraculous cure, right? Gentleman had stutter step and the shake, tremor, difficulty speech, and pushed this glutathione, and within 30 minutes the guy was talking well, had elongated gait, lost his instability, right? So I'd been doing IV. I upped my dose of glutathione to match what Dr. Perlmutter put out there, and nothing happened. And while I really thank Dr. Perlmutter for putting that up, it has helped. Glutathione pushes and glutathione orally has helped a lot of folks with Parkinson's. What I discovered was heavy metal burden. So I got to share that story with Dr. Perlmutter as we kind of launched into our discussion and our interview. So that's always fun when you get to meet one of your mentors. Felt like, maybe kids playing against Sidney Crosby for any hockey fans out there. So that's kind of what it felt like for me coming up against one of my mentors out there, which was awesome. On the metal burden though, I've got Wendy Myers talking about how toxic metals affect brain performance. In addition to, I've got my colleague, Dr. Christine Schaffner, talking about brain detox and neurodegeneration. And Dr. Schaffner is up at Sophia Clinic up to the north of me in Portland, Oregon, at Sophia, where she specializes in difficult recalcitrant conditions. And boy, we really got into it and had some great case studies to share. Wendy is out helping thousands across North America and around the globe with detoxing metals from their brains and really making a difference for their energy and their vitality. We've got Nikki Gradix talking about the impact of stress and trauma on brain health. In addition to Nikki, I've got Sarah Payton talking about ancestral traumas and traumas in general. These are big pieces that really need to be looked at with anybody with neurodegeneration, and super excited to share those interviews with you all out there. I've got Evan Brand talking about mycotoxins, Lyme, and co-infections, and my colleague, Dr. Jill Krista, who wrote the mold, Breaking the Mold, the book, and phenomenal information on mold and its impact on brain health. And really, again, this needs to get looked at for folks with neurodegeneration, dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, MS, ALS. All of these things need to get ruled out. Currently, they're not. You know, I went through the medical system. I've been seeing people that have been going through the medical system. I love the medical system, and it's also very fractionated, and it's frustrating and can leave you very overwhelmed, alone, and isolated, and quite frankly, depressed, right? It's like, basically, here's your diagnosis. Now we're going to park you over there in that diagnosis, and you're just destined to, die a lonely death. That's where it goes. I feel for the practitioners that are stuck in it, but also there are a lot of people out there trying to make a difference and really change the trajectory for folks. And this information, I'm really hoping, will have a huge impact for you, your loved ones, your community. I mean, it's time that we need to move the needle. I'm taking a stand. I'm planting the flag in the earth, saying I'm taking a stand for health, your immune system, your brain health, your families, your loved ones. Let's do this together. That's where it's coming from. I also have Dr. Tom O'Brien. He's out here talking about how to fix your brain. He's got a great book on that with that title. He's got an 8-week program. We talked about a novel test that you can do at home, which is a sniff test. It's a validated, studied test that can be early signs of chronic neurodegeneration. And so this one is a great one. If you're worried about it, please tune in for that one. Countless others I'm going to tell you, and I will share on more Facebook Lives because I'm having some fun with this now. This is my second real one. Took me about 5 to get to this point, but now we're doing it. So we've launched. If you like it, write me some questions in here. Let me know what you think. We also have, I talked about the bonus, why attend, talked about my some of my speakers on there. I think I'm going to leave you with that today. Be safe. Be kind, be gentle. May you access the love and abundance that is your birthright. We all can tune into it. It is here. If you heard the birds behind me, I love hearing bird songs. Just tune into nature, of course, coming from the naturopathic physician in the house. Get out there, get some sun on you. If it's raining up in the Northwest, get out in that rain. As my kids like to say, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad gear. So get your heinies out there. Of course, keep your social distance self away, 6 feet away. Get out there and laugh a little. All right. Take care. We'll be back at you soon.